What's up, y'all? This is Starborn '07, Starborn 007. I'm here to talk Lonzo Ball. First of all, before I get started, I want to say I'm a Lonzo fan. I love Lonzo Ball. I like how he moves the ball, how he's played defense, and his overall basketball IQ. Because I played basketball, I was a passing point guard, so I averaged between 16 and 17, about 9 assists. I used to score big when I was younger. As I got older, I started passing more. So I understand a passing point guard. I like Sherman Douglas. I like Jason Kidd. I like passing point guards. But the thing that's going on right now is this is a scoring league. There ain't no ifs and buts much about it. You have to score. Lonzo looking better at scoring right now because good thing about it is if they would have just let him just run the point guard, he'd have really been specialized in that. Even though he probably would have looked a little better than he has now, in the long run, it wouldn't have helped him. So it's good to see him scoring on all phases, especially the jump shot. He looked pretty good with the jump shot. But this game is about numbers. So it is. It's nowhere around it. In today's game, when everyone is getting triple doubles, when John Morant is scoring 26, when Fox is scoring 20-something, he ain't averaging that, D'Angelo Fox or anything like that. But Russell Westbrook, James Harden, you have to score in this league, especially when you have Bill. It's different if you 6'3". If he was Russell Westbrook height, 6'4", he kind of could play an overall game, give you 13, 14, 8, 9 rebounds. It's cool, it is. But when you 6'6", 6'7", you have to be a weapon now. You know what I mean? It's not good enough to get you 12 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. It's not good enough when you're 6'7", 6'6". It's not. It's just not. Shooting 33%, 40%, it's not good enough. Only way you could shoot that much if you could shoot 5 for 15, right? And make, I think, 3 threes. But you have to get to the free throw line now. You probably got to go 5 for 7. So now that 13 is 18 points. Now you could justify shooting 33%. But you just can't. I mean, these dudes on Twitter that I know, they cool with me. I'm cool with them. We just got different views. They still love for them. But we got these dudes, DJ, Bishop. Now, Bishop, the Bishop, it is what it is. He like who he like. But people like DJ, 313, from cities. They are from cities. One is from Detroit. I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? My man DJ is from, I think, he's from a city. And we do know the game, and we all do respect the game. But we got to keep it real. The game is about getting busy. We love Lonzo Ball. Lonzo is a great player. Lonzo could have been coached better. There's a lot of things that happened to him that we know that he could do better. We know that. We expect him to do better. You know what I mean? We expect him to do better. So that's not the point. The point is, we get mad. I know some of it is overcompensating for people hating. People from the sideline hating, so you got to go extra. But 5 for 15 If we was in any hood, I ain't getting it, bro. You got to get busy out there. Let's be real. You 6'6", 6'7". We need 21 points, 11 assists, 7 rebounds, bro. You know what I'm saying? We talking superstar. We talking Westbrook. We talking Harden. You have to be aggressive. He's being more aggressive, which I like. But you have to get aggressive. You have to work on your floater. You have to work on your post-up game. You 6'6", 6'7". We need to employ you as a weapon, a young Sean Livingston. Not 14 points, shooting 33%. Now you leave room for... Now, Holiday been there for a while. So, you know, Holiday go up and down. But he been there. He got sweat and tears with them. So he going to be able to play 2, 3 bag, 4 bag games. He been there. You know what I'm saying? So he can shoot 33% there, but he going to come back with 28. You see? 28. Lonzo, you can get 14. A couple games, you can get 13. But you got to get some 25-point games, some 26-point games, some 23-point games. You cannot be limited to 14, 15 points, shoot 41%. Now your IQ alone and your defense alone, you an NBA player, you're going to be a good / almost great NBA player off that alone. But we need special. That's not special. Come on, that's not special. I'm used to people getting busy out there. Kenny getting busy out there. 6'6", 6'7", 19 points. You see what LeBron is doing? He padded his game after LeBron. And this is the NBA. As a point guard, you cannot have a 17% usage rate. You get the flaws. He's a great passer, but he gives the ball up too early, bruh. We got to keep it real. Unless you in Golden State or San Antonio system, everybody else system in the world is if you give me the ball, you don't want it. We have to be real. Not that you don't want it, that you scared, but you give it to me. That means you want me to do something with it. Usually, if you swing it to me, you don't get it back. You swing it to somebody else. So there, I'm looking at, oh God, I'm swinging. And next person thinking like, you swing it to me. You know what I'm saying? It's going to Ingram now. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get busy. You never gonna get the ball back that way. So your usage percentage gonna be down, and you're gonna have to depend on spot up shots. You have to come to the ball more. Control the ball. Move people out the way. You did a better job today. I must admit of that. You did a better job. Like I said before, missing shots. You have to get numbers. But you have to get on Twitter. You have to go lay back. You ain't afraid to go crazy. He need to be in there. Other side is better. Let's get up. I mean, you ain't JJ Redick. I'm not saying if you look at it, but I'm not strong with Lonzo fans. This is not super. Melo numbers. Plays 3 positions. Yeah, Lonzo. It ain't like he's shooting 44%, JJ out there for any when you shoot 38%, he gets you 18 to 22. When you shoot 5 for 15, everybody knows when he's out there. Count 5 for 10. He's getting you 25. Less than that. Holiday. On his bad night, or at least JJ got 22, 14. So on his good night, he gonna get you 28. Holiday had 28, but let's say if Holiday had a bad 17-point game, he didn't shoot that well. Yeah, he might. It's like Holiday been with us. We've seen him. He's going to get that break. This game is about because the next game he can give you 28. That's just how it is. You can't. So we gotta be reasonable. Maybe Rubio might be in. He need to just get there and play with people demanding he start the man. He might not earn it. 12 like 12. JJ. Do JJ really should shit? But who else gonna be in the game? Last 5. That's just how the NBA is right now. Unless you just spot it up, which is the last 5-6 years. He's still with the Clippers and Philly. He's been used last year and 20 every night. You can say JJ can go to anybody and say every night. I'm gonna give you 18 to 20 points. It's gonna give him the versatility that he could play anyway, because he could always play. I ain't saying Lonzo can't start over him, but that's not automatic. You have to get. JJ got wrecked in this league. You saw since Lonzo been out here starting, he give you 18, 20 every night. Every night, 20 points. 20 points, not 13, not 9, not 1 for 7. Then you got to look at all the other numbers and see it added up. No. This game is about numbers. And yeah, certain things you got to move around, but this game is about numbers. And y'all know people, Detroit, you know somebody was 5 for 7, 5 for 19. You watch it, even though you like it. You gonna be like, come on, man. You gonna still ride with them like we still ride with Lonzo. But y'all, I'm not hearing nobody like, come on, Lonzo, what is this? Let's put everybody, oh man, come on, man. That's not right. Y'all not being real. Real is being a fan, but like, yo, dog, you gotta play better. We wouldn't accept nobody shooting 5 for 15. Who? LeBron couldn't shoot no 5 for 15. They're 10's ass apart, excuse me. If Russell Westbrook shoot 5 for 15, he gonna have 20. He gonna figure out how to have 25 points, 14 rebounds, 12 assists if he ever shoot 5 for 15. If Harden shoot 9 for 25, he's gonna figure a way to score 37. Even they gonna win, they're gonna be right in the game. He doesn't do that. He moved the ball. He played great ball. He hit a couple people in the head because they wasn't ready for his passes, which is not his fault. But still, you gonna take Brandon Ingram out the game? Oh, you know what? Take Williams out the game. Now you got to put Brandon Williams. Now you got to put Ingram at the 4, which his natural position is a 3, which he can't play for, but his natural position is a 3. Because we have a liability on offense. This game isn't set for liabilities. Not a liability, but you 6'6", 6'7", you a weapon. You could bring the ball up the court. We should be able to use you, spot you in the corner, spot you for the wing, cut, post up, catch alley-oops. We need to use that 6'7" at all angles on the court. Geometry. We did geometry. Use all inches of the court, not you just bringing it up. Then you got to work on your one-on-one moves. They horrible. It's getting a little better, horrible. Let's compare that to the younger brother by 4 years. His brother 18, he's 22. LaMelo got 1,000 moves to the hole, bro. We need moves to the hole. You getting better. Work on your moves to the hole. You 6'6", 6'7". We got to be real, man. Even though the Pels fans, I mean the announcers, we know they don't know what you talk about. So I understand. Y'all got to let them know, yo, dog, he ain't no bum that. Like, he out there playing. He making moves out there. But we got a higher expectation. What about us? 3 years we following Lonzo Ball, bro. I love him, but I want more than 11, 5, and 4, bro. I'm from Harlem. I expect excellence. Big baller. LaMelo ain't gonna give you no 11 points, bro. I swear to God, I'm guarding him. You put LaMelo on that team right now, he might have a bad 3-4, getting used to it. After 4 games, he would never have no, he won't never have no 13 points. Or maybe, all right, put it like this. Maybe if you put him in right now, he'll be right about 9, 10, because he's just getting in there. But the year after that, he gonna give you 18. The year after that, he gonna give you Luka numbers, 23. Because the game is about going to the basket. The game using your height, you 6'6", 7". You get to the height, you can float it over anybody. You have the advantage. You taller than most point guards, and you should be able to be faster than any big people. That's why you have to use your one-on-one skills. And then you have to use your height on smaller people because you have the natural advantage. You can't just be passing, pick and roll. You're not using your advantage to the fullest. just being used in that way. That's wrong though. That's little guards who ain't 6'6", 6'7". We need 17 points, 18 points out of you, bro. 10, 11 assists, 8, 9. It's been 3 years, bro. I played ball. Obviously not to that level. But it's going to be numbers. 17 points, 10 assists, 9 rebounds. Next down, 21 points. Like, it no matter what, I've been out, hurt my ankle, three come back. Not the game I want, but it's going to be 11, 12 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. The next game, we back at it. That's ballers. I seen dudes hurt, take off. I seen dudes come at halftime and give you 40. Like, ballers. You got to work on your balling. You know the game. It's the difference between knowing the game and balling. Jack Verleen don't know the game like Lonzo, but you see, he be balling. That dude none from Miami. From Miami. He don't know the game like no Lonzo Ball, not close, but he's balling. Like it's come to a time when it's ball, like what's it say, balling season. Like balling, not moving, playing good. You ain't really messing up, so you playing pretty good. So the fans could your fans could kind of tell, hey, you should, but you're not. You're not playing bad, but you're not balling. You're not using 6'7" to your advantage, and everyone knows you're not using 6'7" to your advantage. You 6'7". When LaMelo out there, we know he's 6'7". We know he gonna make his presence felt out there. Lonzo getting better. I see it. He's getting better. I saw, a couple of comments, but we need that. We can't go 1 for 7. You get 12 minutes. You gotta have 9. You already know you're on minutes. That's what I mean about the DJs and 313s. Like I said, I don't know Bishop. He's a bishop, so I'm gonna give him. But he's a bishop. I don't know where he's from. He's a bishop. But 313, Sean, DJ. Come on, 12, you already know I'm going to get 25 minutes. You already know I'm coming in this bitch stroking, boy. I'm coming in and putting in work. Like, fuck that. Yo, this shit is about matchups. I got 25 minutes, so I know it's going to be 12 and 12 and a half, 12 and a half. You already know that. It's nowhere around it. You know it going into the game. You know this going into the game. You only going to get 25 minutes. So if you only going to get 25 minutes, come on, man. That's Chino Hill, that nice. You already know, nigga, like, all right, I'm going to go, all right, you know what? Let's get it. I mean, he did try to go get it. I give him credit with the 7s. He took 15 shots, 7.5 and 7.5. That's beautiful if he could get them up again. But we need 9 in them to go in. All right, 7 for 15. All right, we give you 7 for 15. 45%. If it was by 2, that's 14. But say 3 threes, you're looking at what? 16, and get to the line a few times and get 19. So you got to have. That's what it gotta be. It gotta be 19. It has to be that, man. 13 ain't it, man. 16. It has to be. All right, I'm just getting back 12. He got 15 shots, 24 minutes. You got 25 minutes. He got them 15 shots, which was great. That was real great. We got to get them in, bro. We got to get to the free throw line. We got to employ you as a weapon. You see how Golden State started employing Sean Livingston as a weapon. Like when he's in the game, he's a weapon. He ain't just in the game to be in the game. He's a weapon. Even when they had Harrison Barnes in them. They use him as a weapon. We go on that post. You 6'7". It ain't no use of you being 6'7" and you gonna play like Rondo and Rubio. They 6'1". That's their advantage. They small. They need to be moving the ball. Yeah, you move the ball. You like magic, but you have to be between what you doing and a little bit more of what LeBron. Not as much as LeBron, but more than LeBron is doing. You have to control, give it up, but still control the game. You have to dictate the game. You move the ball. Sometimes you get in, just swing it. You give it to somebody else, and they take a shot. All right, well, they make it, they miss it. It ain't your fault, but it is your fault because you didn't control the ball. You didn't get it, start calling for the pick and roll and make it a destiny in your hands. You just kind of move it. Not bad, but it ain't good either. 90% of these NBA teams, that's not San Antonio, Golden State, you move the ball, they move it. The shot is going up. You know that. You even know that from Chino Hills. If you threw that bitch to Melo and Melo look and throw it to Jello, it's going up. You ain't getting it back. You know you throw that bitch to Jello, you ain't getting it back. So you already know that it ain't gonna be 4 or 5 passes like that. But you 6'6", 6'7". You have Magic, LeBron, Ben Simmons, IQ. You can't be having it 17% of the time. So if you only have it 17% of the time, JJ Redick, I know, gonna give me 20. Holiday been there with us. He ain't going nowhere. He gonna have some good and bad games, but he riding with us. He been here. That's out the question. And you already B.I., you already know what he's about. Like, he's trying to be a top player. You know what I'm saying? So once you just get it and swing it, I give it to B.I. B.I. putting that bitch up. Excuse me. B.I. putting it up. You ain't gonna get a chance. You ain't gonna even create the destiny. Point guards create the destiny of the game. When Melo is out there, he create the destiny, good or bad, however you want to say. But he creates the destiny of the game. You have to learn how to do that. Create the good or bad. All right, Lonzo even went 5 for 18. You know what I'm saying? Some assists, some turnovers. You know what I'm saying? 9 assists, 7 turnovers. All right, he had a bad game. You knew. All right, he had a bad game. You could honestly say he had a bad game. But the way you play, you can't say if he had a bad or good game. That's the worst. A bad or a good game. Then you like, man, he should have been in. Some people will say, no, he shouldn't have been in. Then some people will say he should have been in. So you could argue either way. But when you go out there, bruh, shoot 15 times, 7 for 15, you know what I'm saying? Get to the free throw lines, 5 for 7. 7 rebounds, 7 assists. You had 19, 8, and 7. It ain't no dispute. No, I ain't gonna dispute should you be out there or not. It's not gonna be a dispute at all. You had 13 points this game. Next game, you go out there and have 22. Maybe the next game after that, 15. Next game, 19. Then maybe the next game 16, the next game 21. Them the numbers is them is NBA numbers, bruh. 13, 14. DJ, y'all not being real. We ain't you 3 from 3, man. You know you ain't used to people with them type of numbers. Then people want to say, well, score. No, you have to score. Jason Kidd couldn't be effective in this NBA like that. Look at Nash. Nash wasn't a scorer, but he gonna get you 18, 19. He didn't like to score. Rondo is just different because he's a dictator with the ball. Zoe won't even put it in his hand enough to dictate the ball. Rondo could be effective to a certain degree, and he can't. You see, he's fading out, but he can to a certain degree because he dictates the ball. You can't be a point guard and you don't touch them. You get a ball up that quick. So we got to shoot you in the corner. You 6'7" anyway. It shouldn't mean nothing wrong if I drive and kick it to you. or you go back door, you're 6'7". But you have to, when you throw the ball, you know what I'm saying? You see a couple of dribbles, you see a spree, you have to run back to the ball. You have to cut back to the ball. You have to let them know, put the ball in my hands. If you don't give them that body language, they gonna go. That dude Jackson off the bench gonna go. Because he ain't done with what is he in there for? I'm off the bench. I'm only going to play 20 minutes. I'm going to go in there and try to get my, like, this the NBA. This ain't perfect Solly Molly. Like, dudes trying to win, but they trying to get in there. This is a contract. Dudes just trying to get in there and establish what they going to be. That, you give it to me, I'm going to wait and give it back, and it seems like you should make the right decisions. You have the you throw it to me, and I see this dude on me. I'm gonna bake this dude. He off the bench. I'm off the bench. I'm gonna bake him. That dude Alexander, yeah, he ain't getting that much time now. Which people say it was unfair to him. He was scoring when Lonzo was out, but now he get into the bench. He gonna come in and go and get his. Same way I did like what Lonzo did, go and got his, try to go get his. You just got to put it in the basket. And the people got to be realistic. The Pelican writers, you ridiculous. But the Lonzo fans, y'all just Twitter fingers, man. Twitter fingers. Twitter. Lonzo. Like, you ain't see Lonzo shot 33%. None of y'all seen that. None of y'all said he shot 33%. He should be in there. You see, look, like, whoa. I understand you a fan, but whoa. That's good enough for you? 13 points, 33%, that is good enough. That is what you're willing to accept from an NBA player that you like? Then what type of fans are y'all? That's mediocrity. Mediocrity at its best. Mediocrity. Y'all fight to the end. I love them, man. I watch them every game. You understand? Bruh, I got a life too. I take 3 years, come home, I lost all the play. I want to see something. I have the right to feel that way. Y'all don't feel that way. It's 3 years now. And y'all know y'all secretly wait. Y'all not keeping it real, DJ. You do too. I see you on the low. You try to keep it real on this one. We really waiting for Melo to come in because we know we gonna get action. When the game is about action, baby. We know playing the right way, but do we watch San Antonio Spurs? Nobody raising their hand. Do we watch San Antonio Spurs? No. We want action out there. Along with smart ball, we want action. Melo go give you action. Lonzo go give you good play, you know. Oh, he was playing well. He got hurt because he got hurt. He only played 50 games one year and less than that the other year, and 9 games out of 15. So out of 180-something games, he missed 75 games. So just look, he just got hurt. The season started 6 games. It's really 8 games because the last 2 games, you got to put him on a minute restriction. So now imagine if the Lakers or this team, let's be honest, made the offense all about him. He got the ball in his hand, the offense about him. He going to get hurt 35% of the time. Now, who you going to have now to do the same thing he does? You don't have nobody who do the exact same thing. Now you're going to have to change your whole offense. Have y'all thought of that? So you can't make an offense just for him. He going to have to learn how to flow in the offense and put certain sets in for him. Because you get hurt too much. 16 games, you already mixed 6, and it's 8 because you're on 2 minutes restriction. You probably be off it next game, most likely. But y'all in there fighting Twitter fingers. He should be in there. Look. No, you got change this. Man, come on, man. I know you're a bishop. Bishop. That's unrealistic. I know in my hood, I can't go 5 for 17, 13 points and come back. Fuck the hood. I'm talking about anything where I play you, man. I couldn't come back with go 5 for 15, 13 points. Man, the coach is going to say something. That's not good enough. I can't even go into a hood game 5 for 17, 5 for 15, 13 points. I mean, I love you. You baked a couple dudes. But come on, brother. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like this? Well, he said, he did Then he started playing good 12, 13 games, then get hurt again, bro. Like, we should expect better. I should expect better. It's been 3 years, bro. Like, this is my time and energy, bro. I'm not wasting 2 hours all through my life for that. Like, come on, man, that cool shit. Let's go, man. But I'm about to get up here. Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyone want to dispute? I ain't even trying to dispute it. I'm just letting people know, man. Twitter fingers, DJ. Twitter fingers, 313. Twitter finger, Bishop. Even though I know y'all got to go hard because you got the dubbies, the pale feds. They dubbies. They used to losing, so I understand y'all got to go extra. But I'm talking about within that message. Y'all, I don't see y'all being real enough, bro. Y'all not saying enough. Oh, his fault. Oh, it's always some bro. Once you get this 16 to 18, bro, I did the job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your job is done. You either go listen to what I say or get somebody else. It's your choice. I'm not going. So we got you there. Big LeBron got you there. Big bro. I guarantee if Lonzo went in the games with that big baller attitude, bro, I guarantee he'll dominate instead of that cool, light-skinned move the ball. Man, come on, man. Patrick Beverly, somebody. Push somebody, bro. Like, come on, bro. You being average, and we know he's being average. You just being a good, smart average. You know what I'm saying? That's all you being. You being good and smart average. That's all you really being. Not a bum. Which people go overboard and say you're a bum, so now we gotta go overboard. But we are going overboard. 313, you can't go back to Detroit. You can't back. I 5 for 15, 13. What? Oh, you must be the fourth best player, and 3 other people had 20. You got 13? Man, you supposed to 19, 20. Now I'm 6'6", 6'7". I can move the ball, get the rebound. You can't guard me. If I'm a score. Or if you bring it to me, I'm going to give somebody a wide open shot. Or if somebody kick it to me, I'm going to bake this dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let him have it. Like Melo. When you going to bake, I'm going to let you have it. It ain't greedy. It's getting busy. That's what you call getting busy. Busy. But I'm about to go. Y'all already heard what it is, man. It's Starborn 007. I'm starting making more and more of these boys. Starborn 007. Twitter fingers, man. Come on, man. I'm out. Yeah.